All right, from the 10th Annual Beaufort International Film Festival, Hoyt Richards is the star and producer of Intersection, who's just narrowly avoided being crushed to death by a mob of appreciative women. It's not a bad way to start.
Not a bad way to have the Beaufort experience. No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first time in Beaufort.
No, actually, I've been here before. I was when I worked as a fashion model. We came down here for a couple of photo shoots because it's so picturesque, and we did some beautiful shoots. But I think that was back in the Stone Age, 15, 20 years
changed
ago.
a bit now.
Yeah.
Welcome to the film festival. What's your impression so far?
I actually think it's one of the best film festivals I've been to, and as far as enthusiasm and attendance, it is the best one I've been to. As far as, and I was saying this a little bit after the film during the Q&A, that I was meeting people on the opening party where they were saying that they watch every movie, and I thought, no, that can't be true. And
they have to kick them out of here at night.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, I remember when Ron told me that the movie's showing at 10:10 on Saturday. I said, what, 10:10 p.m.? He says, no, 10:10 a.m. I was like, oh my God, that sounds like a terrible time slot. He's like, no, it's one of the best time slots out there. He goes, people come here early and stay the whole time. And I thought, I have my doubts, but boy, was I proven wrong. I mean, everyone's there, eager, watching and supporting this crazy business that we're doing. It touches my heart, and I'm going to pass the word on to other filmmakers that this is not a film film. If that's what you want to miss.
That's how it works. Now tell us about the film. That you wore a couple of hats on this.
Yeah, I was the lead actor and then also the producer. And as a producer, the role that I usually do is putting the fires out. Keeping everyone on the same team, on the same page, remembering what the bigger picture is, and then I'm very active in the post-production process because I didn't write this film, but I helped rewrite aspects of it. So I'm very, very conscious of story and what tells the story best, what's affecting the audience most. So I do a lot of test screenings, I do a lot of re-editing, constantly kind of trying to find the right mixture of pace and emotion so that the story kind of comes out the way you're hoping for. And this is kind of a slow burning story, so you have to kind of find it's almost musical in the way that you have to find the right way to lure them in, and can you go on the ride with Cobb as he's falling for this girl, and will you buy into it, so to speak.
The screenwriter's father and son team, right?
That's correct.
Yeah. Is this the first screenplay from?
I think that this is their first feature. I think they've done a short. And I know they've got other screenplays. They've actually got one that they sent me to have to read. But this is the first feature that got made.
So you had, we mentioned in an interview for Low Country Weekly that you had some problems. That one of the main characters was a car.
Yes.
Or at least was supposed to be.
Yes.
It's a little problematic, a little temperamental.
Yeah, the Corvette, which is supposed to be kind of like the demon, the shark that's kind of going through, would not start. From the very first day, we turned it off in between takes, and we couldn't get it started again. So we had one take of it pulling in, and then we had to reverse the film for going out because all we had was that one take, and then luckily we got it fixed for when he did the reshoot. He did this one spin out, and then but it was problematic.
Sitting there, I could appreciate that, knowing what I know about it. But it's those little things you have to deal with. Tell us about your leading lady.
Well, Annabelle is just a dream to work with. She's a very generous actress. Anytime an actress comes prepared, it's really means so much because that means they're taking their job seriously. And Annabelle is also a producer, so she's incredibly competent. She's right on top of everything. And with film, you're always trying to catch the lightning in the bottle. So you want someone who's just present with you in the scene. And Annabelle could just plug right in, and we had a lot of fun, as I say, playing in the sandbox.
And as always in films like this, you look for the peripheral characters, and the audience got a big reaction to the bartender character.
Yes.
He nailed every line.
Yeah, Johnny Williams is such a talented, fun-loving guy, and he came up like the Goodfellas, and he's kind of been that kind of almost like mobster type guy. So it was one of the things that was most challenging was to get him to sit in the movie and believable, because if you just leave Johnny on his own, you're like, wait, that's a different movie going on over there, right? That's a different movie.
Bring it back to where we are.
Exactly. So it's really, but he has that good nature and that comic relief that you need, and just that straight talk that you love from from those guys. I think he's really just from Jersey, so it's like, those guys shoot straight.
What next for Intersection?
Well, we go to a bunch more festivals, and we're about halfway through the run right now. We're about 5 months into it. We'll go through probably to the end of summer, and then I'm hoping for a small theatrical release, but for sure it's going to be like on all the cable and video, video on demand and all that stuff, and maybe Redbox. So I've got a distribution company as well, so we're going to probably take it out ourselves, and unless someone gives us some offer we can't refuse. But that's rarefied air. I'm not expecting that. But we've had a nice run. I mean, we've won 20 Best Pictures, and we've already been in the 60 festivals. So I think we'll probably top out around 100,
right.
And that's something really to be proud of.
Yeah, congratulations, and
Well,
good luck
thank
with the film is Intersection. Look for it and get more online at BeaufortFilmFestival.com and LowCountryWeekly.com.